Hey guys, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. It's weird. I haven't done a video in about 3 or 4 months now, and it's just like, it's strange to put on the camera and just record it now, because it's like, I'm the same boat as a lot of these content creators. I'm burnt out. I'm done with YouTube and everything. I've been doing content for about 13 years, maybe even longer, because I've done this since middle school, basically. I've created a little channel with my buddy when I was in middle school, and we did like little sketch comedy kind of stuff and everything. And it just hurts to think how YouTube and the content space, and honestly this whole entire realm of everything, has gone the last like maybe decade and everything. It's just been very much not great. Like everything about content creation, making videos, making these things, it isn't how it used to be. Like it was back in the day. You watch videos of like Smosh and all these sketch comedy people back when, and even gaming content. Like I grew up watching PewDiePie. I was watching a lot of like gaming contents like Smosh Games, and I guess who else was back in the day? Shroud. Like I was actually like on Twitch playing like gaming content, and that's how I kind of formed with more of this gaming content centric stuff with Elo and everything, with this brand essentially. I love streaming. I absolutely loved streaming at the time, and that's what really pursued me with more content creation, was doing all this stuff. And then COVID happened and everything shifted, and I went more in this reaction realm kind of thing, and been trying to do reactions for maybe half a decade, honestly. And you want to share some of your reactions. You want to share some of your opinions, of course, of some great new bands that you guys want to check out, some great artists and people that you want to check out. And you try for so long for even video making and content creation where it just doesn't get picked up. It hurts. It hurts. You've been grinding for this for so many years. You see all these people, I don't know, these content creators like Jack Doherty and all these other people. How were you made famous, right? Like it makes no sense. It makes complete no sense. Now you look at all these content creators and everything and have so much of this stuff. I'm rambling. I know you guys hate me rambling, but I get it with Nick and all these content creators for burning out and everything. And yeah, it's just, even myself, I never talk about personal or life stuff in general with my videos. And lately with family stuff here for myself, it's been rough. Like one family member has major heart issues. One is on oxygen right now, and one is in the hospital right now. Now everything is sucking. Everything is sucking in life, but we're trying to make through it. We're trying to push through it and enjoy ourselves and trying to see the light, you know? And I don't know, it sucks as well for content creators and everything, and in general, like the music scene as well, because I've been doing this for so long for content creation, also doing photography the last maybe 8 or 7 years. And the thing about this sphere of everything, no one checks up on one another. No one actually says, hey, how are you doing? How's it going? How's life? How's your family? How are people doing? How are you doing? And you don't see that. And that's the sad part about this space. And I see this time and time again. Even this new wave of streamers, I even worked with a lot of these streamers for this photography thing, and they don't actually check up on one another. What are we doing here as a society, as I guess content creators as a whole, of even music as a whole too? Because you look at all these bands with all these issues and all this stuff. What is going on here? What are we not getting at here? So it makes no sense. I guess what I'm trying to say is it sucks. Everything sucks, but also we got to keep accountability for one another and actually check up on one another and that. So yeah, for myself, I've been at the dumps because I've been doing content creation for a while now, and also for the reaction content. You see these content creators like, yes, Nick, and all these bigger content reaction channels where they get hundreds and thousands of views for these reactions. And then there's like myself and other reaction channels. We're not getting seen. We're not getting heard. We're not getting our opinion shown. And it sucks. So I'm like, I don't know anymore. I don't know what to do for content. That's why I haven't hit the record button. I barely go live now for this stuff. And even with photography, I don't know what to do anymore. What is the avenue do I take now at this point? What will work? What will not? So all I could say is my favorite moments when, for I guess this whole entire YouTube career space and everything, was when I had that interaction with Telly from Word Alive.
I'm about to call you out in HD. Look at this face! You came in my chat and you said you liked the song.
Very interesting. Word Alive.
Very interesting.
And as well as from Noah Sebastian from Bad Omens.
Fucking Mikey has to say, "What's up, YouTube? It's me, Eagle Owl."
Post
Can't remember
edit
if I
Mikey.
left the breasts in this song or took them out. I can't remember if I did it to appeal to Mikey or piss Mikey off. I genuinely can't remember because I know there's some on the EP that I left them in, and there's some parts I didn't.
Because both of those guys, I guess privately and also just in general, like on live streaming space when it was like around COVID time and that, they told me, you help us. You generally help us like get seen, get heard. I actually get seen and heard about this stuff, which I never did feel like I never did, which is kind of helped a little bit for that start of momentum around COVID. Now it's dying off again. These bands are, yes, have gone bigger, where the fans have gone more crazier, as you could tell online. What are we doing? And it sucks. So I'm in the same boat as Nick. Do I do content? Do I not do content? Or do I take a more big and long break as well as him? My guess for Nick, which I assume, yes, he's going to take some time off and vary away from YouTube and content creation. But also I did talk to Andy from, I guess, of course, Termina or Monuments, because I photographed him, I think, twice now. And I asked him the first time or the second time about his collaboration with Nick and everything. And at the time, he was so buried into content creation. Maybe, possibly, Nick will actually tour. So, for you Nik Nocturnal fans, yes, there's possibly, maybe down the road, maybe Nick will actually tour with Andy, maybe, who knows. But if he just wants to stay away from internet and everything, then he will. That's the thing. He just wants to enjoy life. Yes, there's that stuff, but honestly, you're going to have the hunger back. Even myself, I have that hunger back of like, hey, I do want to hit the go live or hit the record button when I can or when I want to, but it's just the momentum and everything, it just gets you at a certain point. Is this too much, right? I don't know. But yeah, all I could say is I hope Nick enjoys his little break, and I hope everyone kind of talks to one another in this little space, even in the music space, even in general, in every single content creator space, because we need to. We need to check ourselves, check with one another, see how everyone's doing with their families and everything. It is a rougher time. Hey, will we even get GTA 6 at this point? That's all we need to care about. Hope to see you guys in the next video. I don't know. There's maybe a couple bands that are dropping some stuff. Maybe if you guys want me to do more reactions, I could try to hit up this camera up and do more reactions, or maybe even stream. I don't know. Like, for me, for content creation, even for streaming, I don't know what to stream anymore. Yes, I hit the go live button. I maybe edit photos or maybe do some videos, and there's just like thousands upon thousands of people and videos that you could go watch instead. What's the point of doing or posting stuff where you don't even get views or scenes at this point on these platforms? And it doesn't help for us smaller creators or these creators that have been doing this for years like myself, where it sucks. You've been wanting to try for so long and you just don't get seen. So I don't know. So all I could do is try, hope that you guys watch the content, watch the stuff. And if you don't, you don't. At least we posted. That's all you do. And thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. And if you guys do care, we do photography and everything. That should be linked in the description if you guys want to check out my photos or hire me for any gigs or anything, because summer is pretty open for myself right now. So if you need someone for, I guess, a festival appearance or event or anything, hit me up. I could be in your area. Who knows? But be safe out there. Talk to everyone. And bye, guys.